Hey moms, welcome to our 20-minute full body mommy and me workout. I hope you're as excited as we are. I'm Stephanie. I'm a pelvic floor physical therapist and co-founder, of Chelsea Method. What you doing? We help women navigate the pregnancy and postpartum recovery journey so that moms can be better than ever. If that is something that you want, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so that you don't miss any of our future videos. This is my daughter, Samara. She just had a very long nap and a really good meal. So let's hope that she is good for today. Before we get started, let's just go over a couple things. First, please make sure that you are cleared to exercise by your doctor. If you are currently doing one of our birth recovery programs, this is a great workout for you to do if you are beyond the rehab phase. If at any point during this workout you begin to feel faint or dizzy or have any pain or aches in your body, please stop the workout. So many of us, including myself, are still breastfeeding, we're not sleeping through the night, and we're so exhausted. So please listen to your body, go at your own pace, and if you need to pause, that's okay, just pause. Today, we're gonna be doing intervals of working really hard for 45 seconds and then resting for 15 seconds. What? You just took a long nap. You sleepy again? We are going to take a 1-minute break around the 10-minute mark to grab a sip of water and to get our heart rate down because we're definitely going to be getting our heart rate up during this workout. You saying hi. Also, if your baby is crying and fussing and they just need your attention, please do what you need to do to take care of them. Babies come first, so just pause the video and come back to it later. Also, as you can see, I brought some toys with us today to help entertain Samara. And especially when we're on the floor, if you want to keep some toys nearby, that's going to be helpful when we're working out. One more thing is I want to go over just some safe ways to hold your baby. So we're definitely going to be moving around with our baby and holding the baby, and I want to make sure both you and the baby are safe. So as you can see here, this is a lot of times how I like to hold her, and this is called the chair position. So I have one hand underneath her bottom and the other hand around her torso so that if we're moving around, exercising, she's very supported. And I think she might like that. The other position that if you have an older little one is on the hip. Now, if you're on the hip, just make sure you're not like popping your hip out, that you're staying nice and straight while you're doing the exercises. Now, if you have a little one who's smaller and they don't have great head control, please support the head. So you can do more of a shoulder hold where you're holding the body, and she is grabbing my mic. No, that's not for you. No, please let go. That's not for you. Where you're supporting their head, or you can do more of a cradle hold, but you can see she doesn't really love any of these. So if you have a question about any of those, please just drop a comment in the chat box and I'd be happy to answer. Also, please say hi if you're live with us. Say hi, introduce yourself. I'd love to hear from you. All right, we ready? Let's get started. So I'm gonna bring her back to my hip and let's go ahead and press the counter and we are going to start working out. Let's start warming up. Let me actually just take this off real quick. Let's start working up or working out, warm up with just a little bit of a side tap here. We're gonna get our heart rate up, moving side to side. I can't see her face, so I'm hoping she's liking this. Yeah, are you liking it? And then let's do some leg curls here, kick back. You can bring your arm and get your arm involved as you're kicking your legs back. We're just getting our heart rate up. It is amazing how fast your heart rate gets up when you're holding your baby. Samara is 17 pounds, and so this definitely is hard work. Keep going. Good. All right. So quick warm up, but I want to show you what we're going to do next. We're going to squat. We're going to lunge to one side, lunge to the other side, and squat again. You ready? Let's go. squat down, lunge to the left, lunge to the right, squat down, lunge to the left, lunge to the right, squat down, lunge to the left, lunge to the right. Good job. Squat down. Keep going. Lunge to the right, squat down, lunge to the left, lunge to the right. We're almost there. We got 15 seconds left. Lunge the other way, squat down, lunge left, lunge right, and 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake out your legs. All right, next what we're gonna do, let me show you while you're resting. We're going to squat down, and then when we come up, we're going to lift your little one overhead. If that's too much, you can just keep them in this hold in the front, just like this. But if you're feeling strong, then go ahead, squat, and do that overhead press. And you know what? Your baby might not like it either. So if they're fussing and they don't like it, whee! Maybe she likes it. I can't tell. I don't know what her face looks like. Whee! But if you don't want to throw, she might like it. I think I hear a little giggle there. Woo, I'm getting tired. Also, if this doesn't feel good for your hips, feel free to move into more of like a goblet squat with your legs out a little bit wider. Woo, I'm getting my heart rate up. Woo, okay. Let's take a break. You did like that, I think. Okay, so as you're taking a break, let me show you what we're gonna do next. I'm gonna have you go ahead and take a lunge back. As you press your baby forward, come up, lunge back, press the baby forward. We should have worn a onesie here. Her shirt keeps coming up. Good. I'm switching to more of this like Superman pose. I think it's probably more comfortable on her body. And then holding underneath the armpits. But also, you can just hold them in the front. If this is too much, that's totally okay. Adding a baby is a big weight. Good, keep going. If I'm moving too fast for you, you can go your own pace. Slow it down. I'm gonna slow it down. My heart rate is really up there. Keep going. And let's take a break. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand on one leg, and we're just gonna kick our leg to the side and back 3 times, switch, other leg. If you need to hold on to something for balance, please do. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You guys are doing a great job. We really got our heart rate up there fast. Okay. Good. I'm gonna switch her to my hip because she's getting heavy. Whew. You're heavy, girl. No, I don't think so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, my hips are feeling this. 3. 1, 2, 3. Really try to stand tall in the standing leg. We don't want to pop the hip out. Last one. Good job. Okay. Now we're going to get down onto our hands and knees. Samara's going to love this. I'm just going to let her play. And we're going to get on our hands and knees. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. We're going to kick one leg back, big circle around, kick back, big circle, kick back, big circle. Good. We're going to do this direction for half the time, and then we're going to switch. As we're doing this, really try to keep that belly button pulled to the spine. Keep that trunk nice and still. Keep going. All right, let's switch directions. So out to the side, kick back, forward. Out to the side, kick back, forward. Out to the side, kick back, forward. Samara, no, no, no. Keep going. I know. Let's stand right here. You got it, girl. Out to the side, kick back, forward. Good job. So we're going to do the exact same thing, but on the other side. Hey, where'd your hammer go? Is it that you love your little hammer? All right, be ready? Knees under hips, hands under shoulders, kick back, out to the side, come in. Kick back, out to the side, come in. Good job. Keep going. We're gonna do this about 20 seconds, and then we're gonna switch directions. Don't run away, little. She sees all that camera equipment, and she wants to grab all those cords. All right, other way. Kick out to the side, kick back, come forward. Out to the side, back, forward. Out to the side, back, forward. Keep going. Make sure that belly button is pulled to the spine. We're trying not to move in the trunk. I know that's hard, especially when you're distracted with your little one. Good job. Woo! I am a sweaty mess. All right, so we're gonna do another thing on hands and knees. We're gonna come here, and actually I need my space underneath me. We're going to bring the knee to elbow, and then we're gonna kick both out. Knee to elbow, kick out. And as you're bringing in, really think of pulling that belly button towards the spine, and then keeping it as you extend. We don't wanna overly arch through our back. We wanna keep our back straight as we kick out, but we are getting a little bit of that curl as we come in. Ooh, we're doing a great job. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to that 1 minute break at that 10-minute mark. Keep going. We got 10 seconds, we're almost there. Be strong through your shoulder, really push to the shoulder. You're getting nice strength and stability through that side. Last one. Whew, okay. We got same thing on the other side. We're just gonna take a quick break. Are you eating that pillow? What are you doing, you silly goof? All right, same thing. Left arm, right leg. Curl and bring that elbow to the knee. Kick out, elbow to the knee. Kick out, curl by drawing that belly button towards the spine, and then keep that spine straight as you kick. Keep going. Hey, you. Did you find a good spot that you like? Kick out and curl in. Out and in. Good job. We've got about 15 seconds left. Out and in. I'm really trying to pull that belly button towards the spine. Almost like me drawing my belly in is what is bringing my elbow and my knee together. Good job. All right. Whew, one last thing before we get a little bit of a water break, which I definitely need. We're going to get on our hands and knees again. Let me just demonstrate. Lift our knee, step out in a plank, and come back in. Let's go. Lift up, step out, and come back in. If this is too much, if you're noticing any bulging in your stomach or just don't feel strong here, you can just step out one leg and bring it back in. Other leg, bring it back in. Or you can just hold and hover. You can bring your knees down and then lift again so that you're taking breaks. Whatever feels comfortable. Remember, you want to go at your own pace and you want to listen to your body. We're almost there. We have a little less than 15 seconds. You guys are doing a great job. I know this is hard. We got 20 minutes, so we want to really use it to work our whole body. Good. Keep going. And we got one more and come in. All right, let's stand up. Let's get a sip of water. Whew. So everything else that we're gonna do will be on, I'm gonna take a 2-minute break. Everything else we're gonna do, that's okay, you can leave it, is going to be on the floor. Hey, you having fun? So let's calm that breath down. Grab some sips. And then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do next. We're gonna start with you actually on your side. So you can either lay all the way down with that bottom arm out. If you wanna be up on your elbow, you can. If you wanna grab a pillow, you can. So whatever feels good for you. Are you chewing my leg? Come here, silly. So bend that bottom knee forward. Go ahead, let's lay down. We got 15 seconds. You're gonna take your top leg and we're just gonna start with small little circles. We're gonna do for 20 seconds going back, 20 seconds going forward. Let's start. Lift that leg, Go ahead, rotate that leg back. She is legit biting me. I just noticed this morning, is getting one more tooth. So now she's about to have 5 teeth. And I think she's wanting something to chew on. Girl, I don't like being bit. Ow. Here, where's your little toy? Okay, let's switch directions. Let's come forward now. Really, as we're here, think of drawing that belly button towards the spine. We want to keep our pelvis nice and still the whole time. Woo, if it's not burning for you, I might check your form because my hip is on fire right now. Good. Last second, and bring it in. If you want to give your hip a little bit of a massage, that feels good. All right, next what we're gonna do, let me show you. We're gonna lift a leg up, we're gonna tap forward, and we're gonna tap behind. Good, all right, let's go. Lift that leg, do 1 tap forward, lift it up and over, and tap behind. Up and forward, and tap behind. Good, keep going. You know what? She is, I think, trying to feed from me right now. Are you hungry, girl? I think you are. What happened to all the feeding I did before? Hey. I might be left with some saliva marks on my shirt after this. Good. Oh man, this is burning. This is burning. We got less than 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, bring that in. Ooh, okay. All right. We are going to now use our little one for this next exercise. You're going to line your back, and we're going to do some bridges. So if you want a little extra weight, you can put them on your pelvis. Go ahead and lift your hips up, and we're going to make this harder. Lift one leg and come back down. One leg and come back down. You don't like that? We're just going to do a single leg. Really try to push through your foot. We'll have your foot that way. You don't like that, okay? Bring that heel close to your butt. And as you lift, think of reaching your knee away from your hips so that you're really using your glute and not your lower back. Oh man, 45 seconds is a really long time. I'm kind of glad you're not sitting on my pelvis. That would make this so much harder. And come back down. Oh my gosh. Take that leg. Let's just stretch out that glute. You know what's coming next. Other side. Other side, girl. Here. All right, so bring the right heel towards the butt. Lift that left leg and single leg bridges on the right side. Woo. After this, we get a little bit of a break from our glutes, so that's the good news. Keep going. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? No, 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 no. She sees these cords and she wants them. Here, keep going. Here, do you want your hammer? She usually likes this little hammer. What's wrong, sweetie? Keep going. So if your little one's fussing, you're not the only one. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Oh, come back down. Oh, that was hard. Sweetie. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, if they wanna sit on your lap, great. If not, she does not. Bring your knees up into a 90-90 position. Go ahead and just tap one heel down and come back up. Other heel down, come back up. If you're noticing any bulging, any doming, anything with the diastasis recti in your abdomen, go ahead and really make sure you're trying to draw that belly button in and keep your back pressed into the floor as you're doing it. You also don't have to go the whole way. You can just do a little, come back, little, and come back. Samara, what's wrong? Good job. Keep going. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, we got 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good job. Okay, let's take a break. Give me 1 second. I want to keep leading you guys, so I'm going to give Samara to my husband, and you guys can go ahead and keep going. Okay, so the next one, what we're going to do is we're going to do a crunch and a lift. So if you have a little one, like a newborn, you can use that newborn. If you have an older one, that might be a little bit harder. So we're gonna crunch, lift up, crunch, lift up, keep going. And you know what? Because I don't have Samara, I'm just gonna use a weight. Crunch, lift up, good job. Keep going. Oh, my mic is falling a little bit here. There you go, crunch and lift. Keep going. All right, almost there. And again, if that's too much, you can go ahead and just do the little bit of a crunch. But as you're doing it, I wanna make sure your chin is kept down so you're not straining through the neck. All right, let's take a break. All right, the next thing that we're going to do is, again, if you have a little one, this is easier. If you have a bigger one, this might be harder. If you have a bigger one, make sure both feet are on the floor. You're just gonna press your bigger one up and come down. If you have a very little one, you can press up, do a little bit overhead, and then come back. And you can feel, oh my gosh, that is really working my abs. My abs are on fire. Just controlling that baby coming up and back is a lot of work. Really try to keep your ribs flush with your abdomen so that you're not arching or overextending. Just that movement as you slowly move your baby back and forth does so much good work for your core. And again, if that's too much, you can just do these chest presses, pressing forward and back. Great job. Keep going. We got 1 second. Whew, okay. Last thing. Now, originally I had planned this would be super sweet. You could give your baby a kiss, but Samara's not in the mood today. So you'd be in this position, holding your baby here. And what you would do is you come up and down and then kiss. So up and down and then kiss. So if you have a baby, you can do that. If not, you can have a weight. And then I guess you can go like that if you have the weight, or you don't have to do a kiss. Good job. Ooh, this is hard. If you look down and you notice that your abs are bulging, you have any sort of doming or diastasis recti, it's okay if you come lower down on your back. Same thing, and you can give a kiss. So whatever feels comfortable for you and your body, especially if you're newer postpartum, this might be a better position for your body. So again, always check back in. Good. Okay, last thing is we did one side and now we need to do the other. So let's go ahead, lie down on our other side. I'm gonna move my pillow. And the first thing, bend that bottom leg. We're just gonna do some circles here. Great job. We have 2 more exercises and then we're done. You're doing a great job. Whew. Glad you guys got to see just what real motherhood looks like. Your little one is unpredictable. You can't make them do what you want them to do, which is frustrating. If that's how you feel, I feel the same way. Let's switch sides. But that's what's great about videos online is you can always pause them and then come back when your little one's either in a better mood or they're sleeping. I like working out with her though, but maybe she needed a little more food. Okay, last one. Remember, we're going to do a little tap forward and a little tap back, back and forth. I'm going to a little more angle here. Okay, let's lift up, tap forward, tap back, tap forward, tap back. As you're doing this, really try to keep your pelvis level. So we're not sort of lifting through the pelvis like that. Pelvis is stacked and level, and we're just really trying to move at the hip joint. Do you see how when you do that, this exercise all of a sudden becomes so much harder because we're really working at that glute muscle. Ooh. Keep breathing. We're almost there, and this is the last one. Keep going. I can't see the timer or else I'd tell you how many seconds we have left. We're so close though. Whew, and good, we're done. All right, let's lie on our back. We're just gonna stretch that out, especially after those 2 exercises. Bring your right leg over your left leg. Bring the legs forward and feel how that stretches your butt. You can even take your hand and gently press on the knee that is crossed, and that just stretches you a little bit more. You're really sinking into that stretch. And breathe. And we're gonna switch sides. So left leg now over the right leg. Bring that right knee towards you. Take your left hand, gently press on that left knee and breathe. I hope that you found today's exercise a really good workout. I might have been stressful hearing my daughter cry, but I'm sure some of your babies were crying along with her. But I'm really proud of you for just showing up today. It's hard to show up as a mom, especially a mom with little ones. So I'm proud of you for showing up today. Let's come into a lunge position. So you're going to have one knee down, the other foot down. Go ahead and think of tucking that tailbone and then just lunge and lean forward. And you should feel a nice stretch through the back hip. If you're not feeling that, make sure you're keeping that tailbone tucked down. Now that same side, take that arm and stretch a little bit to the side. Our sides of our bodies as moms get so tight. They get so tight because the way we're carrying our babies. So it's really good to stretch them out. It's not wrong to carry them that way, but it's just good to stretch out. 2 more breaths here. Very good. Okay, let's switch sides. Bring that other knee back. Bring that other leg forward. Tuck that tailbone. Lean forward. Just gently shift your weight till you feel that stretch in the back hip. Same thing. The side that you're stretching, lift that arm. Stretch it and reach towards the ceiling. Gently side bend and breathe. Big breath in. 2 more breaths. Last one. Great job today, moms. I'm proud of you for showing up. We're going to be doing keep Samara happier. I think I needed to feed her probably a little bit more, but I hope that you're able to join us for the upcoming videos. If you would like a reminder or a notification when we have a new one, go ahead and click the subscribe button, and then make sure to also click that little bell so that you set up a reminder for yourself to get those notifications, and I hope to see you back here.